Here's what's in your box. First up, your catch and carry trace bag. Inside, you'll find your trace rack, complete with 32 hooks and traces. You'll also use this insulated bag to store your catch. Now, here's your fish harvester and your beach buggy. There's some assembly required, so remove it all from the packaging. Underneath, you'll find your owner's manual with warranty, your warning flag, night-activated strobe lamp, battery charger, a pair of gloves, 2 bottom sinkers, and most importantly, the winch and remote ready reference card. You should keep this laminated guide with your fish harvester at all times. And make sure you read the owner's manual before you go out fishing. Open the hatch on the hull. You'll find your remote. You'll also find 2 batteries. These are fully charged and good to go. Make sure you connect the 2 battery leads. Check the remote battery level by pushing go. The LEDs should reach 30. Now replace the hatch, making sure all 3 locking tabs are in their slots. Press down to make sure the seal is tight. Then twist to lock closed. Box 2 contains your intelligent variable speed electric winch and your manual winch handle. Unbox your winch, then pull out the axle hub to disengage the winch clutch. You can use the manual winch handle to retrieve your fish harvester. You'll need to remember this if you ever forget to recharge your batteries. Remove the handle. Rotate the drum as you push the axle hub back in to engage the winch clutch. Slide your fully charged 3rd battery onto the winch battery mount and strap securely. Connect the terminal. Remove the winch locking pins on your beach buggy. Hook the winch and its battery on, making sure the winch motor is always on your left. Then slide the locking pins back into place. It's time to test the motor, but first remove the mainline carabiner. Now press the black control button. The winch will start at full speed. Press and hold to slow down. Tap once to stop. Push and hold again to speed up. Now you're ready to pack up and try out your fish harvester as soon as you've read your owner's manual. And make sure you've got your ready reference card. First, user trial. Find some calm water. Hook up the mainline carabiner. In most situations, you'll connect it to the far left hole of the tailgate. The other holes are for when you compensate for tide and current. Attach the warning flag and insert your darkness-activated strobe light. Press and hold the Go button on the remote until the LED indicator reaches 30. The remote is now unlocked and moves to Time Set mode. Leave your run time at 5 minutes. Disengage the winch. Now it's time to get your fish harvester into the water. Press Go on the remote, but only once your fish harvester is in the water. Never run the motor out of the water. You could cause damage that will void your warranty. You've now got 5 minutes of run time to practice steering left, steering right, and course correcting. Hit stop. The fish harvester will also stop automatically once it reaches its set run time. Re-engage the winch clutch and reel in your fish harvester. It's time to hit the beach. Now you're ready for a sea trial. Make sure you pick a spot well clear of fishermen, boats, swimmers, and other beach users. All can be hazards when it comes to lines and hooks, and you want to be considerate at all times. Your owner's manual has a full list of safety rules and warnings. Please read them carefully. Time to launch. So pull out your ready reference card and double-check the operating instructions for your remote control. Hook up your mainline, choosing a tailgate hole that suits the current and tides. Unlock the remote and set your run time to 10 minutes. Make sure the clutch on the winch is disengaged and head on out. Set your fish harvester in the water and press Go. You can now steer the fish harvester as you return to the beach. It will receive signals whenever you have line of sight between waves. With no sinkers, bait or traces attached, the fish harvester will be running at 6 knots.